Hey guys, it's Anjali G. Welcome back to my channel. So for today, we'll be doing another round of my monthly favorites. So these are all the products that I've been loving for the month of March, starting with skincare, drugstore, and then move on to my high-end favorites. So if you want to know what are the products that I've been loving, please keep on watching. Okay, so let's start with skincare category. So I don't have a lot of skincare products to show you right now kasi I went back to my old skincare routine because my skin has been healing lately. Thank you so much, Lord. And then, so I'll just show you one skincare and tapos isang hair tool. Also, my nails are so chaka. It's chipped at the moment. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix that one right after I film. So yeah, let's start with this one from Belo. This is the Perfecting Shield Tinted Sunscreen. So ito is medium to deep, and then SPF 50 PA++++. Broad spectrum UVA UVB protection. I've been really loving this one. This is just a regular sunscreen. Parang may layer lang of tint or powder. What I really like about this one is it looks matte on me. So kasi some sunscreen actually leaves you looking dewy. This one doesn't do that. This will make you look matte. And yeah, I've been liking it kasi SPF 50 na siya. So ayan, but if you think this is a foundation or a BB cream, it's not gonna give you any coverage whatsoever. But yeah, I've been liking this one. I think you should try it out. It's around 450 at Watsons. So ayan, yeah, I highly recommend. And then next one is this brush, parang puddle brush. I got this one from Watsons. It's like 160 pesos, and what I really like about this is it's a detangler. So you really have to experience it for yourself because maganda siya whenever you use it on your hair. And I think you can find a similar brush kagaya nito, not necessarily in Watsons, but you know, if you have super frizzy hair, you really need this one. I think you should try it out. Okay, so let's now move on to my drugstore favorites, starting with this one from Colourpop. This is the Colourpop pressed powder. So this is not a pressed powder, it's actually a bronzer. It looks like this. The shade is in Private Party. So there are a lot of shades actually sa bronzers nila, but I chose this one. This is Coffee and Sparkle by Mimi's favorite. So ayan, na-curious ako, and I've been like stalking this product for so long. So hindi siya matte. There is a bit of sheen to it, and whenever you put this on your face, it looks very natural, very healthy, very glowy. And that's the bronzer that I'm using right now, and maganda talaga siya. And if you're new to bronzing, you might try this one out because if you're newbie, may tendency kasi na maging muddy yung bronzer nyo if you use a natural bronzer like this one. So parang mas ma-appreciate nyo siya because it gives you that perfect natural glow. So ayan. Next favorite is this one from LA Girl. This is the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Pressed Powder. I am in the shade Creamy Natural. So I'm gonna give you a swatch. Ganito siya. Ayan. So, if you're familiar with MAC Studio Fix powder, parang ganito talaga siya. But, you know, this one is much cheaper. So, if ever you're running out of your MAC Studio Fix powder, I think that you should just get this one. It performs just like the MAC one. When you use this one, it will instantly blur out your pores. It will make you look flawless, and then hindi siya kikitingnan. It will really help set your makeup in place. It is kind of expensive. I bought this one in Watsons for around, I think, 500 pesos. But I think you can get this one at Shopee. Maraming mura don. If you're extremely oily, this does not help in controlling oil. So ayan, as what I've said, mga 4 to 5 hours siguro, it will keep you matte if you use this one. And again, what really draw me to this product is para talaga siyang MAC Studio Fix powder. Promise. Next favorite is a brush. This is a Miine blush brush, I think. Walang label, but Miine is spelled M-I-I-N-E. So I'll just put the spelling here. You can buy this one at Watsons. This is just for 99 pesos, as in 99 pesos. I don't use this one for blush, but I use this one for bronzing. You know, there are a lot of things you can do with this brush. You can use it you know, as a blush brush, powder brush. You can just, you know, put this one in your makeup kit. Marami na siyang magagawa, which is really good. And I think Miine brushes in general are really, really good. And it's also very cheap. So I think you should try them out. Up next, I'm gonna give a huge shout out to these products here. This one is the Lucas Pawpaw Ointment. As you can see, the label has completely rubbed off. I've been using this one non-stop. There are a lot of things that you can do with this ointment. I personally use this one as a lip balm before I go in with a liquid lipstick. There are a lot of things that you can use with this product for rashes. Basta marami. I'm sorry, like wounds, cuts, marami. So, yeah, but personally, I use this one as a lip balm. And this is living in my makeup bag for so long now. And this is very comparable to my all-time favorite, which is the CO Bigelow Night Balm Treatment. The CO Bigelow kasi you cannot find that one here in the Philippines. Sa US lang yun. So, I think I might just go with this one na lang. And then another shout out to this Loreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I rarely use a mascara, but if I use one, this is my go-to mascara, and this is the mascara that I'm wearing right now. So as you can see, I've been using this mascara for a good 7 hours, and again, it's still curled up and it gives just the right amount of volume. Very comparable to the Heroin Make mascara. It's just that it's very expensive because L'Oreal nga. I think they are selling it for 600 pesos at the moment. Yun yung parang regular price nila. But you know what? I think you should just wait for a sale so that you can get this one at a much discounted price. So ayan, I've been really loving this one. Like, can you imagine? 6 to 7 hours. Yeah. Thank you so much. I know. Okay, tapos na tayo sa drugstore. So let's go on na to my high-end favorites. So, to be completely honest with you, my favorite high-end makeup brand is hands down Nars. Like, even when I was just still starting out with makeup, I always visit the Nars counter. Weakness ko talaga yung Nars. But anyway, let's just start with 2 foundations from Nars. I have the Velvet Matte Skin Tint with SPF 30. Tapos ito naman is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This one is this is a new release from Nars. And then ito parang old na to. Parang it's been with me for, I don't know, for years na, pero I just recently busted it out kasi I've been mixing both together. So, my shade in the Velvet Matte Skin Tint is in Grown Land, which is light 3. So, ayan. So, it's marketed as a skin tint, but as you can see, para siyang foundation. I mean, the coverage is so good. It's so on point. I would say though that this has a light to medium coverage, but if you're gonna build this up, pwede siya maging full coverage na foundation. So, ayan. And this one is also matte. And my SPF 30 na siya, which is really nice. And yeah, every time I wear this one, parang amazed ako because it really does keep me matte for a good maybe 6 to 7 hours. And then ito naman, the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This one is in a dewy formula. So if you have extremely oily skin, I think that you should stay away from this one. So yeah, I've been mixing both. The shade that I got in the Natural Longwear Foundation is Stromboli, and that is a medium 3. As in, promise guys, this is my exact shade. No kidding. So, ganito siya. You can build this one up to full, siguro, but yeah. Ayan. Or on the oily side, I think you should get this one. And if you're normal or dry skin, I think you should also get this one. I cannot decide, kaya minix ko sila because I always mix one matte foundation and one dewy foundation. If you're gonna try mixing one dewy and one matte foundation, ang ganda ng kalabasan niya. It looks very healthy, looks very natural, and yeah, I've been liking both. Been loving is the Nars Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Orgasm. See, it has a peachy tint to it. Ganon din yung powder blush nila, but that one just has too much shimmer, no, which is hindi ako fan ng ganun na blush, but this one though is really good. Like, I swear, this is very, very nice. If you look closely, it has a bit of sheen to it. By far, okay, by far the most long-wearing liquid blush that I have ever tried. It's very easy to blend, and it does not remove the foundation underneath it, because sometimes liquid blush tends to do that, and which is why I really like it, because it's very important for a liquid blush na hindi nawawala yung foundation underneath it. So, yeah, I've been loving this one. I got everything at Rustans pala, so I think you should, you know, try them out. If you're looking for a good, you know, foundation or blush investment, I think you should look at Nars. Trust me. Nars talaga. All the way. Okay, my last high-end favorite is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I am in the shade Taupe, so ganito siya. The other side is a retractable pencil, ganito. And then the other side is the spoolie, ganyan. Guys, naku, promise, the spoolie on this one is so good. Like, no kidding. It brushes my hair very, very nicely. It's a very thin spoolie, so it really grabs onto those hairs very nicely. So, ayan, gustong-gusto ko siya. But, there is I used this one specifically on my inner brows. Only on the front area of my brow. So, dito lang, because it creates very thin hair-like strokes, which is really, really nice. So, ayan lang. I use a different product from my middle brow down to the tail. So, Anastasia brow products can do no wrong. You know, lahat ng brow products nila, check, 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 check. Sadly, hindi to siya available in the Philippines, but you can go to Shopee, or if you have some favorite online sellers, pwede ka magpasabay, or you can, you know, just have it shipped to the Philippines. So, ayan, mag-pre-order ka. I mean, this is a good investment, and promise no regrets, and I love it. And ayun, like, seryoso, ang ganda niya. No words. Okay, there you have it, guys. So, those are all the products that I've been loving for the month of March. So, ayun, parang marami din sila. There are a lot of, you know, makeup products that I showed you. So, are there any products that you also like from what I mentioned, or, you know, if you're willing to try them out, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, please let me know on the products that you've been loving for this month. I also want to know. So, ayan. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye! You cannot find that one here in the Philippines. That you've been loving.